Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon. Today we're going to be talking about the character of Peni Parker. Pretty cool little intro there. Peni is a vanguard or a tank. She's 3 stars, meaning she's moderately difficult to understand and learn her kit. But I think you can have a lot of fun with her with just a little bit of input. She's got a cool skin, of course her MVP animation, an emote, and of course the requisite sprays. But more importantly, we want to get in and talk about her great abilities, in my mind, especially at controlling a zone. So, before we get too far, let's talk about her basic, her cyber web cluster. Pretty simple. Point, shoot. You're launching a projectile of spider webs and doing some damage. A big part of her kit revolves around her bionic spider nest, in which she throws out a nest which generates little spider drones that create spider webs all in an area. So if you want to control a point, this is a really good thing to use. Why? You'll see. It's because Peni also has these arachnomines, which are very powerful, damaging mines. And when used in the confines of the cyber web, they are concealed, so the enemy won't see them. They'll see that they're cyber web, but they won't necessarily know that there are mines there. And if they run into 1 or 2, they do massive damage and will take out a squishy pretty easily. Tanks will do a little better, but still, they wreck. Now, Peni also has her version of a spider web swing with her cyber bond. She shoots her cyber webs at an area, at a wall, and what it'll do is it'll pull you over towards it, and actually it'll tether you too. It'll break, however, if you do get too far. Peni also has a wall crawl. She is a spider, so she can go up walls. Big robotic spider, but a spider nonetheless. Now, a big part of her kit is her cyber web snare. This, to me, is one of my favorite abilities in the game because of its power during ults, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. Now, you can see her suggested combo. With Peni, what you want to do is dominate an area and don't let other people into it. And she's very effective with that. She throws down her spider nest. She's shooting mines out. Mines are deploying on their own. If an enemy walks into that zone, they're in big, big trouble. Plus, you can stop them in their tracks and just dominate an area really effectively. Now, Peni's really slow overall to move around. She's not the quickest, but with her ult, she's actually pretty fast. And her ult sets up this whole area with all this cyber web in its path. You can knock enemies back, sort of like Hulk's ultimate too, and like Winston's ultimate. You know, you sort of bump them back and overpower them that way. What you also can do is shoot mines out, and they move pretty quick in the cyber web. So, again, you cover an area, you make that space your own, those mines are going to find their targets and do some serious damage. So Peni is one of my favorite tanks for controls, especially controlling a point. I think she's really great. She's got some lore, some achievements like everybody else, cool portrait and emblem, and some other unlockables as well. But let's get into some gameplay and check her out in action. So this one I think I forgot to press record at the start as well, so I'm a little late to the party. But what I want to do is kind of get that spider nest in the middle, or at least close to the middle by my team, because that's going to set up shop for me. I kind of put it behind that group wall so it wouldn't get attacked or shot down, because they might very well attack that. It's a good thing to attack if you're an enemy team because of how it sets up the area. So we're having a little trouble here. I want to get in behind them and do a little more damage, so I use that spider web swing of hers and attach to a wall and pull myself over. Groot tries to tap me, but thankfully I have some teammates holding it. And now that we're pushed up, I kind of want to reset closer here to their side of the point. It's going to make it harder for them to take it. What I personally like doing is putting my little spider traps in the corners behind these walls right by entrances so that the spider webs are out and mines are hidden. I can drop mines there and they can find them when they come around the corner unbeknownst to them. Now I'm sort of shooting, keeping my distance, kind of letting my mines do the work if they come in. They're having trouble pushing into that corner. You know, they got a couple flying heroes, so what I can do is shoot them. I don't have a tank to hit right away anyways. That Iron Man's giving me a bit of trouble. I pull my ult. I decide to do it. I want to shoot down some webs everywhere and chase anybody and everything. No one really came in, or they all died, so a bit of a waste on that one. I guess especially with Storm popping off too. So this is what I like to do. I like to guard close to the point. I love having that spider nest in the corner where they don't necessarily see it. It just gives protection when they start diving in and crashing in. And that's really kind of how I play Peni. You know, I sort of hold all the mines. You know, and when I start sensing they're getting close, I'll shoot them into the cyber webs. So they're hidden. I'll shoot them in their path, so they definitely step on them, take some damage. I'm doing a lot of poke in the meantime. Taking down, I think they got a Loki there. Now here comes a Star-Lord coming into trouble. He comes right into my nest and is instantly pooched by all these mines. Strange too. Now they made a big push there and they actually took it from us. And that's fine, that's gonna happen, but they used a couple ults there. And we're gonna come back and I think take this thing over. 5-1 so far, not bad, doing well. But we gotta get that point back. So I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna get in, see where they are. I see them on the right, so I'm gonna go left, flank a little bit. I wanna set up shop a little far behind, because they're in the middle right now. I don't want to push right into the middle, but I sort of want to tease them into attacking me like that Star-Lord did right there. And then I can do stuff like this when I had my ultimate. Now they've got their ultimate up too. I'm trying to shoot mines out. I'm trying to bump them back into the mines. I die, but my team's still doing pretty good damage against them. It's the nice thing about that little spider web there, it does pull you in a little quick. So I'm trying to get back to my team as fast as I can. That's one way to do it. She's not the fastest character in the world for sure, and my teammates took the point without me, so great for them. Let me set up my spider nest over here and not get shot in the butt by Star-Lord. I've got an Iron Man right in my face right now. He's charged up. I want to try and take him down. Again, for me, it's control the point, play a little bit conservative, and go off, you know, as needed. But one thing I wanted to talk about that I touched on before briefly, and maybe I don't have it in this video unless it's in the second one, is Peni's immobilizing shot where she just wraps an enemy up in her cyber web. And I was attacked many times by a Scarlet Witch. Those ults are deadly. You hear that, you know, PR! Chaos coming in, and you have about 3 seconds tops to either flee the scene or knock her down and kill her. And there's one exception to that rule, and that is Peni's immobilizing shot. Because what that'll do, it'll completely cancel her ult from happening. When you hear that noise, that voice line, and you see those molecules coming towards you and out in the open, I hope you have that shot charged and ready to go, because if you hit it, she is toast. No more ult for her, and you're going to take her out right quickly. Just something that I learned is that Peni's a great counter for Scarlet Witch ults, which can prove to be rather difficult. So I tried it there on Star-Lord. I couldn't get him, but I'm trying to do poke damage from afar. Oh, maybe I got him at the end there. But they're pushing in, so I'm retreating a little bit. I'm dropping some mines. There's Groot and Rocket, you know, doing their thing. I'm trying to drop mines as fast as I can and just, yeah, let them do the work. We got a Punisher too, doing some damage. Probably pulled out a shotty. Yeah, and Strange got the best of me on that one. Again, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to die sometimes, I think. But right back to battle we try and get to. It'd be cool if that spider web pull was a little longer, but I guess it's decent. It's just, I don't know. Once you see Spider-Man's web swing, you're a little jealous. So here we are, jumping in the middle again. I might have been too aggressive here, but I'm trying to drop that spider mine. in the spider nest and get that area set up with as many webs as I can. Now we got Doctor Strange here with his ult, but he's in the middle. My ults are hitting him. I'm not even facing him. Groot and Rocket are going to town on me. I mobilize them really quickly, which helps our DPS a little bit. But again, I'm in the middle, and I just got messed up that time. And that's fine. Now we got a Hulk here. I like that. Hulk's pretty good with Peni, I think, too. Because he's going to be a close-up sort of brawler, and we do have that magic on our team as well. He's great up close. So it's slow getting back to point. Again, hopefully that might be changed a little bit. She seems like she would be a fast robot. Maybe I'm just hoping. Anyways, we get a little reset. I throw my nest down there in the middle. And there it is. Neutralized her. She didn't get it off. Hit her with that. You heard the pure chaos. She was really close, and she got immobilized by that web. So I had my ult after that. Star-Lord came after me. I just ulted on him and kept knocking him back and knocking him back. Trying to lay some cyber web down here as well as some mines. You know, Groot takes a lot of damage. Here comes Star-Lord again. Let's see if I hit him again. I don't know if I get him again. I tried, I missed him. But you can constantly do damage. Just chase him down. Keep shooting your basic. You'll be alright, just like that. Now here, similar to the last one, I want to sort of put that nest close to their choke point. So when they do push, they probably have a little bit of difficulty, especially if they're coming in from that side. I want to keep that hidden so they're not attacking and destroying it. I want to let the mines do their thing. Trying to throw mines in there whenever I can, whenever I'm not attacking. They kind of don't really see me till now. I was kind of focusing on everyone else. But we got Rocket's boost up too. Here come all the ults in the last-ditch attempt to take the point. There's Wanda. Nah, I missed her that time. I couldn't get her. And she did take out 3 of my teammates, which is unfortunate. But that's, again, why I think that ability is so important. Because if I shot her down and froze her, immobilized her, that would be nothing. All my teammates would be alive. We would have taken the point. She would have been toast. So I maintain it is a great counter, and I think that's one you should push for if you're up against a really good Scarlet Witch. Oh, maybe we lost this point. Let's see. We're up against it. We're in overtime. Oh my god, she got it again. She's clutch. Oh, I nailed her again on her ult. You see that? No pure chaos for her. She was trying to get into our spawn area. And I got off the point here. I can't remember if we take it or not. I'm trying to take out the Loki clones as fast as I can. I have my ult. Do I use it? No. Yeah. So that wasn't very smart of me. I didn't get on point. Rule number 1, fight on point, especially in overtime. Hello. Hello. Fight on overtime. Fight on point. So we're going to the critical third match that will decide it all. I got off point there. I'm going to try and not do that this time. But I'm going to stay as Peni. Them having that Scarlet Witch in their team, I think, is a bit of trouble for us. So I want to try and keep that immobilizing shot ready for whenever I might need it. I'm not sure if they used Scarlet Witch this time, but they did last time, and I was pretty decent. I missed her one bad time, but I got her the other couple times, and all that helps. But I really like her for that. And you know, you sort of need the right team comp with everything in this game. I mean, the better you can 1v1, obviously the better off your team's gonna be. I wish she was a little quicker, but I guess her web swing is pretty fast once it hits, but yeah, I'm moving around there. She just runs like a dump truck, man, I tell you. It is slow. So here I am behind the point. I know I want to hide it here so that they don't see it, they don't attack it. It'll look like they're already destroying parts of the building a little bit, and that's fine. We got a Magneto too, so a shield tank, great, love that. I got to take some area here. I have my ult. I pop it out. I'm dropping mines left and right, kind of getting at them. I see that Groot and Rocket there. I want to get after them as much as I can. Trying to shoot mines out everywhere. But it wasn't enough. They got me. Thankfully, Rocket's got his respawn tech pod. and we can go right back to it. Drop some mines. There's Strange. We have to take him out. He's so strong on points. I think we got him. Nope, we almost got him. And there we go. We capped it. And now we can sort of move our area of attack up a little bit. Push a little bit, not a lot. But I like taking this point right here, keeping my mine around here. I don't like pushing too far in this room, because I think they can bulk up and be effective. I love putting my mines down here, a little nest. I think it's, oh, there she is, behind us. Can I hit her? For the sake of my team, I stop her again. So, you see how effective that is, right? And there goes Strange. He was just about to pop it, and we ended up taking him right down at the end. I got my mines. You see all my mines there? They're setting up great, doing a lot of damage. Oh my god, there she is again. That's absolutely insane. Now, I missed it that time. I think I was surprised. I was late. I killed her, but I was late to getting her for the ult. So, she did her damage, unfortunately. We immobilized Groot there. And let him run into all my mines. And there goes my ult again. I got my ult again. Trying to get near that health pack too. And again, I'm just laying mines. I want this to be a complete minefield. Throw them on the walls, throw them on the floor. Let the nests spawn their own. You see how many there are there. So if anyone carelessly comes charging in, they're going to be toast. Here comes Strange. He already learned. He already got dropped down to like a fraction. I think like 25% health just landing off the drop there. Yeah, I got a Hella. So Hella's got her thing. You can see I hit Hella with the immobilizing shot that time, but it doesn't work against Hella. It works against Scarlet Witch, not against Hella. Hella's pretty hard to take out of her ult. She takes a lot of damage, unfortunately. Squishy in real life, but in ultimate form, she's a little more difficult. But we capped a lot of that point for a good amount of time. We got a good lead. We regroup. Now our Punisher's got his turret. That's great. Maybe I can immobilize. Let me get the spiders down and create a bit of havoc here, especially for anybody pushing into that area. Sort of let them do their thing. And we got Loki's behind us too, so they're helping give a lot of healing as well. Spider time again. So what am I going to do? I'm going to bump them. I see Groot's kind of trapped over there. Oh god. There's Scarlet Witch again. So at that point, I don't have my immobilizing shot because I'm in ultimate here. So I kind of had to run out of the way of that one. I hope she didn't do too much damage with it. But I'm trying to reload my mines, get them out, right on them. Oh god, there she is again. It's ridiculous. But immobilized her again. How great is that? I love it. I love it. It's my favorite move to do in the game. Those Scarlet Witches think they're so bad. And they come in and ult all over us. And all we do is just stop them. We stick them with our webs, and that's it. So, and for those reasons, I really love Peni as a tank. I even wrote a little woo because I was proud, maybe, of stopping all those Scarlet Witch ults. It's a nasty ult if you don't keep it in check. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyways, that, in a nutshell, is Peni Parker. You can see decent numbers, 24 and 8. You know, I'll take that. Good ratio there for sure. We've got a little highlight here. It's probably maybe on that last point. Yeah, just shooting all the mines out, immobilizing, dropping mines. You can see they just go to work behind the scenes. I might not even be able to hit them with my basics. I'm behind a wall, but the mines take care of business. If you know what I mean. And that's kind of it. Laying more mines and doing it. So that's Peni Parker in a nutshell. I think she's a fun tank to play. A little difficult to pick up. But I think once you got her, you can really control an area, as I've pointed out many times. And that Scarlet Witch counter is so worth it if they have one that's popping off. But as always, let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your comments about this character. And don't forget to subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time on Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon. Thanks for watching.